shit. Woke up podcast, bro. I was up, woke up practice. It's a one, a little Eddie. Yo, woke up podcast. Let's go. Woke up podcast. Who so woke?
It ain't go shit.
Nah, man,
something didn't feel right, but I didn't want to say nothing. I ain't the pro at this shit. But something didn't feel right. It just felt like the energy wasn't around us or something. Like we was not being recorded. But I didn't want to say nothing to you because I don't know nothing about this type of shit. But it did not feel like we was being recorded. Are we being recorded now?
Yeah, we recorded.
God damn, nigga, you gonna dock your points in a minute, man. What are you on? Are you okay? It's that fucking energy drink. God, we talking and talking.
Hey, they don't even need to know that. I swear to God, boy. But what we were saying was, we was talking about how I get paranoid when I smoke. I can't smoke weed.
That makes no sense to me. You used to smoke.
I know. Back to what I was saying. Like, I quit for like a whole year straight, and once I started back, yo, it was different. Like, I just got.
I mean,
super
what was
paranoid.
different? Do you think it's because the weed
I
changed?
got paranoid to like, what the fuck is like? I don't know what the fuck it was, bro. Like, it just paranoid. Like something bad can happen to some shit. Like straight up. Like,
you must have did something you had no better to do it.
I'm telling you, nah, good kid, Mad City.
You was stealing Staples out of Staples?
Nah, nigga, good kid, Mad City.
Oh, you was doing some.
I swear to God, like I don't know, but somebody, like I said, somebody else told me they felt the same way. And they've been smoking for like years.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, all right, well, it just ain't me.
Hey, some shit just ain't for you no more, I guess.
Shit, that's crazy.
I've been paranoid off weed before. You know what I'm saying? I've had my little incidents or whatever.
But that's the difference. You don't get like, you enjoy being high though.
Yeah.
Like, I be jealous of niggas that just smoke and enjoy that high like that. Like, motherfuckers just be smoking. I'm like, damn, this nigga ain't paranoid.
Like, how this shit hit me before.
Niggas be like, I be like, damn, how the fuck niggas ain't paranoid, bro? Like, is it just me? Like, what the fuck?
Nah, man.
Niggas be just enjoying that shit.
You gotta control that shit, though.
Yeah.
You just gotta control it, man. You just gotta come back to reality some way, somehow. Good luck. Take your foot off the brake and just go.
Bro, I swear, niggas make that shit look good. Like, damn, like niggas be just all over the place, all through the city, everywhere, just smoking and riding, driving, like shit, everything good. Like,
yeah,
like niggas be smoking. I know motherfuckers that smoke that's in terrible situations, and I'm like, damn, I couldn't even smoke if I was in your situation, because that'd make the shit even worse. Like, boy.
You ever been in these weed stores yet?
No, I ain't never.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Dispensary. I've been to a dope spot before. I can't tell you where. I can't say where it's at, but I know you got to be a member to get in.
Do you?
Yeah, you got to be a member. You got to show a card, and they got everything. They got, you know what I'm saying, cookies, Sour Patches. Juices, all types of.
They make this shit
crazy
look too technical, too difficult or some shit.
The shit was just dope as fuck when I saw it. I was like, yo, because I was buying the whole. You know, that's one thing I do. I am into edibles. I haven't had an edible in a long time.
I can't fuck with edibles,
but
that's when I get paranoid. I don't know why.
The edibles is the most annoyed I ever been.
Yeah.
And that shit I had, boy, I'm talking about, I've been so high off a fucking Sour Patch.
I wanted to stop.
Nigga, I wanted to bed, stop. Moaning, like, couldn't get out, like.
This nigga said
just
moaning.
Moaning, like, oh. Like, going crazy. Like,
what is the right way, what is the right amount that you're supposed to take with edibles? Because I've never heard nobody say, yo, I had an edible and everything was cool. Everybody got like a bad story about edibles.
Because edibles got the most THC in it.
I understand that, but damn, how much do you supposed to take off a cookie? A bite and just relax and let it do what it do instead of eating the whole damn cookie?
Well, nigga, one edible, I put it to you like this. Just say they making about 5 brownies, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they make about 5 brownies and they use a whole ounce to make the brownies.
Okay.
Just 5 fucking brownies, right? They use a whole ounce. So that's like 28 grams.
And you putting down there what? You said you almost putting 7 in each cookie. Damn. Damn, I can see why you fucking high.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay, like nigga, like
yeah.
that's why it's like that. And you eating it so fucking fast. Imagine, nigga, you gotta smoke one blunt to one blunt. That take time. But nigga, all that shit hitting you at once, and it's hitting your body.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's a body high more than this you know.
But you know what could beat all that?
What?
A fucking shroom. You just eat a couple shrooms that'll stop all that. Seriously.
Nah, I ain't fucking with it.
No, shrooms is decent, man. You should try it one day.
Shroom.
You know they about to make that legal, right? Shrooms is about to become legal, my nigga. Straight up.
I'm straight. I probably would have did it when I was younger. I feel like I did enough drugs.
Don't cheat yourself. That ain't a drug, brother.
Well, I feel
That's
like
helping with depression too.
I feel like I've been high enough in my life.
It ain't so much
Liquor
about the
is
high.
cool.
It take away pain. It take away a lot of.
I just want a good back rub. That's all I need, y'all. I don't need too much.
Nigga, you take a shroom, you go think somebody giving you a back rub.
Yeah. don't gas me up, nigga.
I'm serious.
I need that back rub.
You need a shroom then.
A shroom make you feel like you got a back rub.
Man, shroom gonna make you feel like you don't have no pain in your body.
Nah, but I honestly I want to feel hands on my motherfucking back, nigga.
Well, you know, you get on the hotline and you make your phone calls, man. I'm sure one of your stings will help you out, man.
I'm just like, all the work I do, it's just
like, yeah, dog, you tripping? Fuck you talking about, man? What's wrong with you, man? What? All right, man. So what we talking about today, man? Can we skate into the next subject because I don't care. I don't care. That's your life. I don't no judgment.
oh shit. Hey, what the fuck we talking about?
I would love to know.
Man, it's a lot. What's the first subject? Free will?
Man.
Like,
Free will, that's a good subject. Yeah, free will. You believe we got free will or no?
Of course we got free will. What the fuck? I mean, what's your point? I mean, tell me your point on free will.
I mean, let's take your career for instance, right?
Okay.
If you be like, man, job, pull up. You can do whatever you want to do over here.
Right.
I don't care what you do. But shit, I'm out of town for a week.
Right.
Whatever you choose to do, do it.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I'm gonna take that as I have no rules at all. So I can go in your refrigerator, eat up everything. I can invite whoever I want over here, do whatever I want, and just have a ball. That's free will to me. You gave me a free pass to do whatever I want. Now, if you give me some laws or some rules when you invite me to the crib and you telling me you going out for a week, that ain't free will. You told me specifically, don't do A, B, C, D, E. If I break them rules, then that's not free will. Because it's a consequence behind that, right?
Right.
So yeah, I don't believe in that free will shit. That doesn't make sense to me.
But John, that's the difference between right and wrong. You still have free will because you have the choice to break the rules or not. It's the choice to be able to say, if I tell you don't do this and you go do it, you still have the will to do it or not. That's what free will is.
That sounds like to me just...
That's what free will means. It's the ability to make a choice. The choice don't have to be
that's
right.
That's what it's called. You gave me...
No, free
crazy.
will means I have the ability to make choices.
Okay.
Now, whether them choices wrong or right, I still have the ability to make the choice.
But you didn't give me no rules. You told me I can come over to your crib for a week and do as I will.
It don't matter.
It do matter.
No, it doesn't. It's the ability to make a choice. If I give you 5 rules, I don't give a fuck if I give you 2.
Then it ain't free will if you just told me some shit like that.
You still have the ability to make the choice. You still have the ability to make choices in those rules.
No.
And probably even more if you decide to do anything else. That's what I'm saying, bro. Free will is just about whatever you choose to do, you can do. No matter what another person tell you.
Nah, man.
I'm gonna tell you, to take somebody free will away is to lock them up and prison them.
What?
Locking somebody up and putting them in prison is taking their free will away.
No,
Because taking the ability to make choices. What other choice you got if you locked up in
What's
the
the
cell?
definition? Okay, we need to do a fact check and see what free will or free means.
That's what free will.
Nah, man.
I have the will. I have the movement. What decision making.
You don't have free will to do anything in life. If you got the free will to do anything in life, then I shouldn't get charged for a crime. I should be able to do what I want to do without getting in trouble.
You have free will because you have the choice to be able to make the crime or don't make the crime, do the crime.
Dog, if I go out here, dog.
Okay, before you do a crime, is you deciding to do it? Do you have a choice to do it or not?
That's premeditating. If you
Premeditated. Do you have is you deciding if you want to do it or not?
You premeditating if you want to do something.
Premeditating means what? I'm deciding. I'm thinking about something. I'm planning something.
Yeah.
That's free will. I'm thinking about.
No, sir.
Bro, that is free will, bro.
No, that's not free.
Yes,
man.
it is.
No.
I have the ability
free
to make
will
choices.
is you tell me, man.
It's part of
you can do whatever you want to do over here. Don't worry about nothing. So
just because it's rules and regulations don't mean it's not free will, bro.
Man, no, don't tell
it's
me.
Consequences.
But don't tell me I got free will.
It's just consequences with them, John. That's
if I
all
got
it
free
is,
will,
bro.
I'd be a man.
It's just consequences, bro. It's consequences by every decision you make. But in those decisions, you have those decisions represent your free will.
No, sir, that makes no sense to me.
It does make perfect sense.
To me, that don't make sense,
If I want to take this remote, change the channel.
You made a choice to do it.
That's free will.
No, you made a choice to pick up this remote and change the TV.
That's what free will is, though.
No, it ain't.
Because I'm making my own choices.
Free will to me is no consequences. Why call it free will then? That's not free will.
Free will means I have the ability to make a choice, bro. That's all it is.
Nah.
It have to be consequences behind any action, bro. It could be good consequences and bad consequences.
So if you're in a relationship with a female, and let me see, how can I word this? Do you tell her you got free will? Is it free will in a relationship, or is it rules in a relationship?
Just because it's rules don't mean it's not free will.
If it's rules in a relationship, you can't do what you want to do.
You choose not to do what you want to do.
Sir. You can't have it both ways, man.
You choose
if you're in a relationship, do y'all got free will, or is it rules to this relationship?
If you're in a relationship, you choose to follow the guidelines of the relationship.
Okay.
That's free will. Because I'm choosing to do this. At the end of the day, I can't make her stay with me, bro. I can't make her love me. I can't make her want to be with me. If she don't want to be with me no more, she can leave. That's fucking free will. I don't give a fuck how much I love her. I don't give a fuck how much I don't want to go.
You can't just up and leave me. That's not free will, man.
I don't give a fuck how much I don't want her to go fuck that other nigga. If she want to do it, she can go do it.
No, you ain't got.
Because she have fucking free will at the end of the day.
Well,
so the moment she feels like
I'm not giving no pass. I'm not giving no pass like that.
The moment she feels like I'm not taking care of her right, or this shit ain't working, she gonna use her motherfucking free will.
Ain't no free will in no relationship.
It's always women prove it all the time. Women prove it all the time. Why the fuck they can't
just up and leave me, man?
Shit. Why they can't? What we gonna do about
that?
It?
Ain't no such thing.
What the fuck we gonna do when they leave?
Man, look,
we ain't doing a damn thing.
What do you mean? You ain't doing something?
What the fuck you gonna do?
Man, I'm disturbing your peace.
What the fuck that's gonna do?
Shit, nigga, if I'm not peaceful, you not about to be peaceful. If you just up and left me,
you can't do shit.
Who can't?
You can't do shit if your girl decides to run to the system for everything any old motherfucking way. Cause you can't. You're not unless you're an abusive guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what the fuck you gonna do? Like, oh, baby, please. Okay, you can baby please.
Ain't no beg.
You can baby please all day, nigga. But nigga, her free will is gonna be like, nigga, I don't want you no more, nigga. Like, I wanna go fuck Joey. Like, what the fuck is you talking? Free will, nigga. That's free fucking. Niggas fuck bitches all the time. Cheat on their girl all the time, nigga. Big booty, little titties, big titties, little titty committee. Boom, boom, bam. Because they got the free fucking will to do that shit.
How did they get? That's not free will.
Nigga.
That's not free will.
They marriage or their relationship.
You deceived me. That's
nigga.
What you did.
They relationship or the marriage might say if you go do that, it's a consequence behind it. But
so it ain't free will.
I don't give a fuck. It is free will because you still have the choices to go do it. That's what fucking free will is, Josh. The choices to go be able to do this, the shit you want to do in life.
But
you know what I'm saying?
If
like,
it's free will, why is it not?
Bro,
why
to
is
be
it
married or
why
to,
is it consequences behind it then? It's a consequence for you think you just about to up and leave me. You're not about to enjoy life. You got to tell me why you just up and left. How do you expect a person to just accept some shit like that? You just up and left.
Think
Hell
about what you're saying.
no.
Think about what you're saying though.
Hell no. No.
Think about what this is, and using relationships is a perfect example of this.
And you probably trying to move on
that's
to the
way
next relationship or whatever you trying to do.
That's the way we really express our free will is through relationships.
Just up and leaving.
Yeah, that's what people do.
No, that's not even.
That's free
not
fucking
even,
will.
That's not even mature. That's not even mature.
I make it better
that
for
don't
you.
even sound right.
I make it better for you. The government controls your will more than you did. They control more of the shit, right? Okay, let's put it like this then. Fuck it. I'm gonna say it like this. Let's go with something similar you saying. Say if the government of America said once you get married, no one can leave and it's against the law. If you cheat, if anyone cheats and have an affair, they can face up to 10 years of prison. And there's no such thing as divorce. They take away divorce in America. And if you do have infidelity, you can face up to 10 years in prison once you married. Now, if you single, dating, you can do the fuck you want to do. But once you fucking married, what if we make marriage that serious, right? My nigga, it's still free will in that shit.
I don't get what you're saying.
If the government up the ante on laws in marriage and make heavy consequences, saying single people can do it, when you dating, you can do what the fuck you want to do. But once you get married, it's no such thing as divorces. They abolished divorces in America. They abolished that, and they say if you have infidelity, if you start cheating and it's proven, you can face up to 10 years in prison.
Okay, so that's not free will.
In marriage.
So that's not free will.
It's free will in that.
No,
in that marriage.
No, that's not free will.
It's still free will. No matter what the consequences is, bro, it's still fucking free will.
You just told me infidelity. If you commit infidelity, you get 10 years, right?
Yeah.
That's a law then. You cannot tell me free will, 1 minute it's free will to do whatever you want. But if you do this, here's the consequences of 10 years. How about just say, yo.
Because it's still free will in the decision if you're going to do it or not.
No. It's no fucking free will. No, you sound crazy, bro. Ain't no fucking free will in the consequences. If you tell me, hey, if you go across the street and you don't look both ways, you have to look both ways before you cross the street.
Go ahead, I'm listening. Go ahead. Cause that's crazy, bro.
No, it's nothing crazy about that. You man, I don't know, man. I don't get why you don't understand that if you give me a law, then it's ain't shit free. Okay, I should be able to walk in the store and take whatever I want. It's free will. I should not get in trouble for that shit. But if I go in the store and take something and get caught, I'm going to jail for stealing somebody's shit.
Bro, it's free will in the situation, no matter what the consequence is. If look, let me tell you, like I just made it perfectly clear. Perfectly clear, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
If a motherfucker have the most craziest laws against a situation they in, if it's laws and rules and regulations set up,
you can't do what you want to do.
That don't mean it's not free will.
Like
though.
You just put me on game. You taught me something.
To not have free will, my nigga, you have to literally change somebody up.
You taught me something. You told me it's a war crime to go whack somebody in another country if they just a pedestrian, right?
Right. But they still have the free will to go do it if they want to.
That makes no sense. So
free will is just the ability to make decisions.
No, it makes no sense. If you go whack somebody in another country and you are in the military and they are just
free will is freedom, dog.
Just what?
Free will is freedom.
Okay, well, don't nobody got free will then. Ain't no such thing as freedom.
What's freedom? Tell me what's freedom. Is you free or not?
We not free now, no.
What's free? What we gonna? Can you fly? Let me ask you something. Can you get a drink of water when you want it? Yeah, you can go do that. Is somebody telling you when you can drink water and eat?
No. All right, you want to play semantics.
Now,
let's play semantics.
I'm just saying, bro. No. I'm just saying. It's nobody telling you.
Word games with
bro,
you.
it's nobody telling you. It's nobody telling you when you able to drink, what time you can drink water, shit, eat, and sleep.
Okay.
So you free.
That makes you free.
What else?
What else do you need? Country without a passport.
What else? What else do you need?
Try growing some plants out here whenever you want to.
Why you can't grow plants?
Look it up. You would go to jail for doing something like that. They would tear your garden up. You're not free out here, man. You can't do what you want to do.
Who the fuck can't grow plants?
Hey, look I didn't make the rules. Grow some plants out, grow some food out here, and see if that's a law or not. Collect rainwater. Collect rainwater and see if you don't get in trouble. Yeah, you laughing.
I ain't never heard of that though.
Collect some rainwater. You laughing. You laughing. For you to think that you free.
What the fuck else do a nigga need besides water, food, and shelter? And to
now we talking about a whole nother conversation.
Whatever I decide to do besides that, it's on me.
Okay. Cool.
Everything else materialistic.
I mean, yeah. All right,
you know what I'm saying? That we live in a competitive nature, right? We live in a competitive nature.
No, we live in a survival nature.
We live in a survival. We not survival. But we civilize ourselves. We civilized ourselves to the point we live in a comfortability where and move freely when you do stuff. When it comes to rules, that don't mean it's not gonna be no rules.
Okay,
that's what free will is. Now, I understand what you thinking free will is. If it's rules to something, it can't be free will because I'll be punished if I do it. No, but you still have the ability to make the choice, no matter what. Now, so what do we call? Then what if we say that's not free will? Then what do we call that? The ability to make a choice. No matter what the consequences is, the ability to make a choice, the ability to be able to move on something, a thought or idea, or whatever it is. What would we call that? Because that's the beginning. That's what we start at from the beginning. It's the ability to be able to make a choice. Now, down the line, we create rules, but you have to have the ability to make a choice first. You have to have ability to plan something and say, I'm gonna go do that, and then go do it first before you even have rules. That's why we call it free will, because human beings, even let's just say like a lot of people, religious people say, okay, we how the Bible describe how we was made, or how scientists or people believe we came from evolution,
right?
Whatever, right?
Right.
But if the brain develops over time, right? Just go for evolution, right? If the brain develops over time.
The brain has not changed over time. The brain has stayed the same.
Listen. Or God made this man this way at this perfect time, at this existing time. He just here, right? Versus the brain. Either way, when you take both of those, a man being involving, or a man just coming out of thin air, or created out of dust. What is he given? He either have to develop the ability to make choices.
Okay.
Or if somebody telling him, I'm gonna create this guy, I'm gonna create this man or this woman to build the ability to make their own choices. But either way it go, it all stem down to they have the ability to make a choice.
Nah, man. I'm not.
And that's what free will is.
I'm not going with that.
After that, everything else is written.
No, I'm not going with
that. You don't get rules. Don't come. Shit. Rules come from that, bro. You can actually say rules and regulations come from people having free will.
Okay.
Because you don't get rules and regulations without free will.
Okay.
So if everybody got the freedom to do things and do whatever they want to do, okay, we gotta be like, hold up. Everybody just can't. We gotta have rules to this shit. Everybody gonna do what they want to do. Everybody gonna still be able to make their choices, but we don't want to have too much. We want to control the reckless behavior. We want to be able to control.
But these rules are set in place so you don't do whatever you want to do. Because if everybody did what they wanted to do, then it would be chaos. It would be all kind of shit going on. So therefore, we had to put. Or rules had to be put in place.
But at the same time,
to keep down the madness, the killing, the stealing,
the decision to do that. But you still have the decision to do it. If you still have the ability to do it. Okay. Some people don't. They go to jail for it. Some people don't. But you still have the ability to make the choice, bro.
So it sounds like you up under some type of law then. So don't sound like you can just do whatever the fuck you want to do then.
I'm telling you now. Okay. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do what you do to me. Okay. I get you. I understand you.
Yeah. All right, cool. If that's what you want. I mean, cause I don't know, man. Maybe I gotta do more research on it, cause maybe I'm still ignorant to the definition of it. And I'm sure I'm wrong. Let's not get that fucked up. I'm sure I'm wrong, cause I've asked like 4 or 5 other people this who I highly respect their opinion.
Right.
They don't agree with shit I'm talking about, so it sounds like I'm wrong. But I just can't grasp that concept. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm sure I'm wrong because ain't nobody agree with me yet.
Well, I mean, like I said, how many people did you debate? A lot. Have you?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I debated my sister Sherry, my brother-in-law Win.
Nigga, that's enough. Opinions. That's enough to tell you you wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I value yours, but shit, I guess I'm wrong.
So we got we got a lot of crazy stuff been going on. One of the main things that was been buzzing through the internet, like I'm surprised this shit blew my motherfucking wig off. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. He was a big,
very controversial
dude.
Very.
He was making it big. Nigga was on Future. He was did shit with Nicki.
Yeah, but evidently some of the shit he was saying had to be right. Majority of it. I mean, you don't get 1.7 million.
Okay, I'm gonna
subscribers just from talking bullshit.
But this is the thing when it comes to Kevin Samuels.
Yeah,
the shit he was talking about, that shit is old. Like men been on that. Men always. That's the shit our fathers. You hear everywhere.
Yeah,
we don't come to women with that type of shit. Hell no. Women, we don't come to women with that type of shit.
Yeah, he was the image consultant though. That was his job.
That's why it was easy for him to do it. And then you gotta look what age he is. Yeah. And then it's like, yo, he did that lane. Then he ain't like he coming from the industry. He would never be able to pull that off in the industry. But he was coming through social media where you can go pull that shit off at, right? Right. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a lot of men was kind of went there a little bit before him. I saw a lot of guys that dived in it a little bit, like trying to just tell the raw truth to women and all this shit. But they didn't do it the way he did it though. He went live with women. You have I see a nigga just get on the blog and start talking some shit. But he was just actually going live with women and breaking that shit down. You know what I'm saying?
How and at a percentage, how much do you think he was right? Do you think he was about 85, 95% knew what he was talking about or 50-50?
He got men down to a T. Like he telling women.
No, but I mean the way he analyzed things was. You think he was 100% right in what the fuck he was talking about?
Yeah, nigga. Like what? Nigga, if you an average guy, bro. If you come on, what the fuck do we do this shit for? What the fuck any nigga? If in that case, niggas they make money, rappers, whatever. What the fuck? We rap about this shit. Fucking on your bitch, all this shit, nigga got the chains, got all that, nigga. You get every girl you want, you can drive all the expensive cars, nigga. Them niggas got the best choices, nigga. You think you got a choice? You think a nigga that McDonald's got a motherfucking choice that a nigga that's making $300,000 a year got with women? Do you go? If I'm okay, nigga, do you think if you making $300,000 a year? How many niggas do make $300,000-$400,000 a year? You gonna see them with a 400-pound female?
I mean, the percentage is making.
I mean, no, nigga, like no. Every nigga knows the more money you make, the badder your chick gonna be. Like that. Come on, like it's shit that we already know. Like you know what I'm saying? Women know. A lot of women know this shit already. But I think the hard pill was the kids. The kids was I think the hard pill to swallow was the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because most women do have kids. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a hard pill. The weight thing was, I think the weight issue wasn't the hardest pill. That wasn't, because weight you can lose that shit. But the hardest pill was the average and having kids. Stuff you can't change. Mm-hmm. Those women that he hit with that shit, because when you got kids you can't change that. And if you was 5, you a fucking 5. If you a 4, you a fucking 4. They had it the hardest.
I think because when you look for validation, the way these women was calling up on today's show, just for them asking that question, asking a man what you think of, since I'm a size 10, I'm 200 pounds or whatever. I seen a lot of women who was second guessing themselves. So them second guessing themselves, and you calling this man up, and he giving you hard, honest truth on what we think or how we feel or whatever. That's your fault for calling in, asking some shit like that.
When you know the truth already.
Yeah, you already know what's popping. You know you fucked up out here. Why are you 46 years old talking about you want a high price man? That shit over with. You could chalk that shit up as a loss. It's over with.
I didn't know.
If you're 46 and at that time, at that age, you should already accept what it is.
I'm be honest with you, bro.
It's too many other women out here for you to think that you gonna hit a lick.
I mean, you know what's funny? With this,
maybe you should have thought about this 20 years ago instead of playing all them games. Just like for the men.
Yeah.
We bogus as hell getting older in life. And then all of a sudden we want to settle down because now we done ran through everything out here.
When you get old, men got
no, but I'm saying that's what niggas do. We do foul shit like that. But it ain't on us right now. It's about the women.
I didn't know I didn't know that many. I didn't know women was unaware of that shit like that though.
Yeah, we date that. Yeah,
I didn't know when when I was watching them lives. I'm like, yo, is they
a lot
serious?
of men didn't know.
I thought honestly, bro, I thought that shit was fake.
What he was the shit he was popping?
Yeah, I thought women calling in, all that shit was fake. Look at me paying for this shit. Ain't no women thinking that like that.
See, the real women that really secure, the real women that secure in their skin,
women, that shit was real.
Man, they ain't the ones calling up asking this nigga what it is. Man, they going back talking to their people, their mama, their aunties or whatever.
I thought Kevin Samuels, all that shit was staged for a minute. I'm like, come on, bro. You how many kids you got? You really? And then it was this chick that looked bogus as hell talking about some she 8, and I'm just sitting. I'm like, yo.
He killed me with the numbers.
I'm like, yo, it was a chick that looked at bogus, talking about some she a fucking 8 and she need a man that make at least 150, 200,000. I'm like, bro, you be lucky to get a motherfucker that work at fucking Walmart, bro. Like,
I mean, it's things that come with that. He ain't lying though.
I'm saying that to myself. Yeah. That's why it was situations like that I just didn't believe the whole show. Like I just thought it was. I always women knew the game just as much. It's like men did, so it's not as much as men did, but I knew that I always thought women just knew more than that. You feel me?
I mean, I think it's the dumb, ignorant women who didn't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have the real.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, but you didn't have the real women doing no ignorant shit like that. They know what it is. They know what reality is, man. You know what I'm saying? And if they want to date, they go out here and date. But they ain't about to be calling up, putting because what I fantasy out here. That's not. I mean, gonna work.
In my experience, what I do is I don't
like we got it except when it's too late. Fuck.
I don't. When I see women, like when I talk to women, I never saw that part like that. Like, oh damn. It's just like I thought that women were just doing whatever. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Maybe they got, but then when you actually, that's the other side to it. Like he was showing like how they really thought. So it all made sense to a lot of women I talked to in the past. I'm like, oh shit, that's a similar situation to what the fuck that is, and it reminded me of a lot of people. So it brought a lot of answers to a lot of things, but
I mean, he answered a lot of questions for a lot of people.
Even guys,
for both sexes. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like even like just not to rap the women. I think men, we need to get our shit together. Like the ones that don't have their shit together.
Yeah,
I think you shouldn't even be worried about dating and being in relationships. I think it should be the other way around. I feel like men is more focused on trying to get girls than women. I think that should be the other way around. I think men, when you young and you like in your 20s, early 30s, men have a little more time than women in the dating market. That's true.
Okay.
He was saying that because women is more valuable. The younger you are, the more valuable. Because think about this, right? I could be with a female. Just let me out. I could be with a female for 20 some years until we like 45, 50. I might decide I want kids. I can still have kids at 50. She can't. See what I'm saying? That's a bit. Now I can go get this. I got money. I got 3-4. I go give me a little young, nice 30-year-old, 27-year-old, and live into my. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure she good. Be her sugar daddy, and I'm straight until my bar. Until I get my. It's forever. Until I'm ready to pass out. You feel me? Man, that's what he was basically saying too. He was just like, yo, women, y'all value come early. Y'all privileges in life come early.
Yeah.
Ours don't come until later because men have to work for theirs.
But you know what's the scary part about all that is? Nigga, we playing with time. Nobody ever think. See, it's all good playing these games that we play, right? Thinking that we got time. We don't have time. Well, that's what he did not mention. That's what he failed to realize. That's what he failed to mention. We are playing with time. Women are playing with time. Men are playing with time. You only got so many years that you can do the things that we do. So we might as well try to find out whatever league we in, we need to go ahead and go in that league.
But that's what he was saying is men always died alone. Men always been alone. Being alone for men is nothing
men ain't always died alone.
Yeah, bro.
He wasn't 100% right, man. Everything I don't agree with what the fuck was talking about. He dropped a lot of good jewels.
No,
man,
he was basically getting the numbers. He said majority of the men is not out here having the babies. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So a lot of men, bro, I know a lot of men just don't have sex like that. Like men, bro, a lot of men ain't boning like that. Ain't doing it like that, bro.
I mean, because that ain't what drive a lot of men these days right now. That don't drive.
But what I'm saying is, what I was basically saying when it comes to the time, like how you were just saying time, we were taking advantage of time.
Yeah, we are. We both as hell for playing with time like this.
Time. What I'm saying is, who got the most time? When do you got it?
Okay,
I'm just saying.
Let's look at it like this.
Hold on. Let me just say this part.
All right.
All he's saying is, yo, me and time comes from like 35 to the NA 50s. Everybody get like 20 something years. You get like these sexy ass 20 years of your life. From 20 to like a good 15. Men get probably like 20, right? Women get like 15.
From what age?
I say women get it.
What he talking about?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I say women
are in a prime.
Women got it from 20 to 35. Women got it.
You can cut the 20 shit out because
women got it from 20 to 35.
We family. You're not gonna even entertain, even though they legal. You're not gonna even entertain a 20-year-old. You know why? Because the way she talk. None of that shit.
I don't care. It's not about me. It's not about me.
We gotta up the number. Let's speak realistic. Come on. We gotta speak realistic.
Hear me out, bro. Listen.
That don't even make sense.
It's not about what I'm saying about me, bro. It's other guys that she 20. It's guys that
we gonna date, not play around with, man. Date. You gonna play around with a 20-year-old. You're not about to date a 20-year-old.
Motherfuckers will, bro.
Man, 20-year-olds is still playing games. At a certain age as a man, you're not about to be playing games. You ain't know none of that shit. Bro, it's bro. 20-year-olds don't even know how to wipe their ass right. Hold
on. A lot of guys in their 30s, bro. A lot of guys in their 30s they still ready to play. Like motherfuckers in their 40s still playing.
Stick to the script though.
Motherfuckers in their 40s is still playing. Gee, motherfuckers in their 40s is still playing. Guys play in their 40s, bro.
Let's make this more specific then.
Guys play in their 40s, bro.
Let's make this more specific then.
I'm gonna tell you something. I guarantee you this. More men in their 40s is dealing with the 20, 21, 22, 23-year-olds than the guys in their 30s dealing with.
How?
I guarantee you, bro.
I'm saying how?
They are.
Are we just fucking them or are we dating them?
Playing with them, dating them, all take. I'm telling you, bro.
Man.
I'm telling you, yes, bro.
That's not real, man.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know no nigga in their 40s that's gonna entertain a 20-year-old, take them serious.
20,
I don't know none.
Okay, 20. You just
gotta.
Hold on. I don't even want to be stuck on the 20. I'm not trying to be stuck on the 20-year-old. Okay, let's ante this shit up.
25.
20.
We not even entertaining that
Shit,
as a real thing.
You a lie.
Who?
You a lie.
Who?
You a lie.
Who? How old are you?
I'm 30. I'm finna be 33. I'm finna be 33. I like
you entertain a 25-year-old to the point where you gonna take her serious?
Hell yeah.
Boy, she'll break your heart.
Hell yeah.
She'll break your heart. She'll step on your fucking heart.
Nah, women.
A 25-year-old?
Women is way more, bro. What you gotta realize, bro. Women is way more mature than men. When I was 25, bro, you gotta realize. Women at 25 is way more mature. They be ready for more shit The reason why a lot of relationships fuck up, Ja, is because the men ain't ready in their 20s.
I know a lot of...
No, women become jaded because women become fucked up because they dealing with men their age when they was in their 20s. So by the time they get in their 30s, that's another thing Kevin Summers talking about.
That's your fucking fault for having a fucking mystical thing.
Listen.
A thought that you gonna be with somebody for the...
That's why for years it always been like that. Hold on, for years it always been women in their 20s should date men in their 30s.
Wait, say that again.
Women in their 20s should go for men in their 30s. Never date a man. Even he was talking about that. Kevin said, you don't date, if you 25, a woman is 23, 24, 25 should be dating a man up 10 years older than her in his early 30s. You shouldn't be dating a man that's 25, 20. I wasn't even fucking ready yet. So I know women come,
not ready.
Bro, women come ready. Women born ready for the shit. The moment they get an adulthood, they ready for the shit. Women don't need to play around like men do, bro. It's just that they go through bullshit.
Whoa.
Bro, women don't need to play. Men have to play around, bro. Men plays around. A woman will be ready. If you, let me tell you something. If you get a woman,
women ain't playing around at that fucking age? What you mean men playing around?
Bro, hold on.
You don't think women get it cracking out here?
Nigga, yes. What I'm telling you is more women take. You can get a woman to take. A woman would be more serious in her 20s than a guy would. At 20, I'm never serious. I never was serious. At 20 years old.
At 20 years old was I?
Bro, every nigga fucks his first love relationship. Every man, every guy, mostly I know that been in a serious relationship in his 20s, dealing with a girl at the same age in their 20s, then fucked it up. And she was, if
in my 20s, I was acting a donkey, right?
Okay,
just like any other man.
Was she acting a donkey in her? Is she acting a donkey in you? That's just that situation, bro.
Yes.
No.
I think everybody in their 20s acting a donkey. That was active. That was outside. If you was outside, nigga, you was acting a donkey in your 20s. If you was outside.
If you listen to the story, if you listen to what women say about men, what do they say? Niggas ain't shit. Niggas this. Niggas that,
ain't shit.
Niggas this. Niggas that. Right?
Niggas ain't shit. Women ain't
because they early experiences with a man is at what age? In his 20s.
No,
when she wanted something real, she wasn't able to get it. Like it's a time in her life that she wanted him. She wanted to be in love and all that. He was out trying to hit her friend, do this, do that, fuck on everything, and she lying to her and all that shit. So by the time she like 26, 27, 28,
so who fault
she
is
got
that?
this idea of what niggas
fault is that? You blame that woman. That's her fault. If you know you fucking with a dog cat, if you know,
let me stop. But it's majority of niggas.
Hold on, man.
It's majority of
that's
men.
That's her fault.
It's majority.
Hold on, that's her fault. If you know you fucking with a foul let's look at it like this. If you know that you dealing with a man that's out here banging everything that's moving or acting a fool, why are you messing with this man? Why are you having babies by this man? Why are you entertaining the man? Why ain't you messing with the squares? Why are you messing with the niggas that's outside that doing all the wrong things? That's her fault. She's supposed to be, if you already got your mind made up that you want a man that's gonna do all the best things in life for you, why are you messing with the street niggas? Why ain't you messing with the squares that got a 9 to 5 at Walmart, McDonald's, or whatever that's go make it in life? Huh?
What I'm trying to tell you is, listen.
Yeah.
How many
That's her
guys
fault for sleeping with niggas that ain't.
Listen, how many
dudes that ain't no good. That's her fault.
How many young 23-year-old men ain't really, bro? You think men is 23-year-old men is ready for serious relationships? Forever?
I already told you.
Are they? Yes or no?
If you outside in your 20s, no, you're not about to be out here taking shit serious. That's rare.
Bro.
Not saying it can't happen.
I'm telling you,
rare.
Every man had a serious relationship that he could have had that he fucked up in his 20s. And she was ready. But he wanted to have fun.
She did too.
Every man had the shit, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna keep putting. No, you ain't about to keep.
You might didn't have it just because you didn't have it. Every man had a serious relationship in his 20s that he fucked it up because he had something.
I fucked up all my relationships, nigga. What are you talking about?
Now you saying you fucked up, nigga. So that show you that.
But that's
women.
Me.
It's not just you, God. It's not just you, bro.
You tripping?
It's not just you.
But we're not gonna blame all men and make them seem like they'll fuck up like me.
Well, I'm saying that to say women are more prepared. women is more prepared in relationships earlier than men is. Women are more prepared first. Women are more prepared in their 20s than men are. That's why it's always better for a woman in her 20s to date men a little older. Because women are more mature than we are. They way more mature. They mature faster.
Okay.
That's just bad nature, John. That's just nature. Makes it like that.
Okay.
Me and my friend were just talking about this.
I agree with that part, that women are more mature than men when they're at the same age.
For thousands of years, older men always bidding for the younger females.
That's not my disagreement. That's not my disagreement.
Okay, what's your disagreement?
I'm lost now. We too deep into the conversation.
All right, well, let's keep going.
All right, what else we talking about, man?
Let's keep going with the shit. All I'm just telling you is that it's best for women in their 20s to date men in their 30s. And a little bit of I say in their 30s, at least 10 years.
I know what we
talking
about. I wouldn't take no girl serious in their 20s.
You was basically saying, oh, men ain't ready or females ain't ready. Now I'm saying no. Men don't be ready. More women be ready in their 20s for relationships. Men fuck up relationships in their 20s.
Women do too.
I'm not saying they don't, but majority of women be ready though. And the reason why women go in their 30s all fucked up mentally is because the bullshit they dealt with in their early 20s.
We ain't deal with no type of trauma in our life.
I'm not saying we did, but majority.
Why you keep trying to lean towards women with this shit?
Because I know men, bro. Come on, let's cut the shit out. Like I like Kevin Samuels too.
I didn't care for the dude at first, but I grown to like him.
Kev said it. He said the shit like why you dating men? He said men ain't ready. Men don't have value yet in their fucking 20s. Men, they still trying to build and find themselves. When a man get like in his going to his mid 30s. 32, 33, 34, 35, then his economic value go up. He get more mature. He wants more, something solid. He's looking for that. Men in their 20s ain't looking for that.
So again, you would date a woman, you would take a woman 25? Serious that's in their 20s is what?
Yeah, nigga, that's what you, yeah.
Okay.
That's what, who would, that's just you.
I wouldn't.
That's just you. That's just you for now.
For now, I'm only getting older, right? I'm 41 years old. I'm 41, man. For me to take a 20-something-year-old serious, you gotta be a nutcase. If you was single, nope, you bullshitting, nigga. If you was single, motherfuckers can do whatever they want to do, have all the funds in the world, and you got all these beautiful women right here. That's all around you, sitting on your laptop, about trying to kick it and do all this shit. You ain't talking about, nigga. How old is you? Are you 27? Nah, I can't. You nigga, get the fuck up out of here. That's not my argument.
I ain't trying to.
That's not my argument. There's a difference between taking something serious or playing with something.
Hold on. So
if you ask me if I'm gonna play in the field,
I watch old men.
That's a whole difference between saying if I'm taking it serious.
I watch men in their 70s. I watch men in their fucking 70s be just looking at young women like, oh man, and they be doing that shit. And they got every right, so you old man, you can't do shit but that, right? But it be old men always hit on women in their fucking 30s and 40s. Like,
you switching horses in the middle of a race right now. Cause that's not what we talking about, man. That's not what we on.
It's part of the. It's showing that older men always like younger women, bro.
True.
Majority of
look
men.
at their bodies.
Stop saying you. Of course you don't matter, bro. You don't matter if you're gonna be the minority. If you're not gonna act on the majority of how men act, then stop talking about you. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the majority of men.
I'm talking about the majority.
You want to be the oddball? Cool, be the oddball.
Right.
But you know the majority of men. You know how we act, bro. You know the majority of men move a certain way. So talk on that.
I'm gonna go talk.
Stop saying like
no. I'm gonna tell you what's real. If we playing around, of course I would want me a little 25-year-old, 27-year-old that I'm gonna be out here playing with. Why? Her body is better. She younger. She gonna take heed to what I'm trying to tell her.
Let's pause that. So what if she want a relationship and she's very serious about it?
I'm gonna give you a fun fact.
I'm
gonna give you a fun fact.
If she falls in love with you,
I'm gonna give you a fun fact. This young chick once told me, man. No, seriously, no bullshit. She told me, she said, I'm here to do whatever you want me to do. She said, I'm not here to stress you. I'm just here to make your life easier. Nigga, that scared the shit out of me. What?
So what
How many other motherfucking niggas you done told that to? Well, I'm all of a sudden, man, I'm not about to play these games with these young girls, man. I'm not gonna entertain that. Now, if we out here having fun, yeah, okay, whatever. But to take a young stain serious, you think you gonna survive with that? And you in your 30s and 40s and she in her 20s, you got a lot to learn, young boy. You got a lot to learn.
27 is not that old from 30.
Man, at 27, she's probably just starting to figure out, like, yo, maybe I need to think about my future a little bit. At 27, she might be thinking about that. No, your average, maybe at 30, she's gonna start thinking like, whoa, 10 more years, I'm about to be 40. Maybe I need to stop bullshitting out here.
No.
Okay.
It's about money.
Okay.
You get your money right.
You don't even hit your stride into your 30s as a woman. You don't hit your stride in your 20s as a woman.
Bro, woman more valuable. A woman is way more valuable in her 20s and her 30s, bro.
How?
Your money gotta be
She don't have nothing in her 20s. What did she get in her 20s?
Her youth. Nigga, like
I'm talking about financially, man.
Time.
I'm talking about financially. I'm talking about
go back to the Kevin Samuel shit. If your money right, why do we need other nigga? When I go on dates, do she pay? No. Do I want her to pay? No. What the fuck do I need a woman's money for?
See,
I don't give a fuck about
her
money.
Over to something else.
I'm just you talking about her money and all that. Like bro.
Wait, so
what the fuck? Women money don't exist to men. Women don't spend their money on men, bro. What men want?
Shit,
man, you crazy.
Wait, what?
So you looking for a woman with money? That's some sucker ball shit.
Wait, man, look. Wait, okay.
That's some sucker ball shit.
All right, man.
That's some sucker ball. If I'm judging, man, she gotta pay. Like nigga, I'm the man. My money should already come right. What is we talking about?
Right. Now again, I think
when do men care?
No, hold on. I think you got to be out your mind if you think I ever cared about a woman's money. If you knew what I was on in my 20s. I'm saying no male or female was exempt to doing what I was doing.
Men, period, y'all. Why do men care? Men don't care. If your money good, that's
so
like
some.
That's
think
some
that I care about some woman?
Dirt. I don't give a fuck.
So why would I care about some woman's money?
Bro, come on, G. Look. Men don't care about women's money, so we barely care about how successful she is. We don't care about.
So
men don't judge off their success.
Anytime that women money is important to us,
You just said that. You just said.
What did I say?
You just said that, man. When women get in they up 30s, they money good. They more this, they more that. Like basically you saying
okay. Let's just say I did say that shit, right? I highly doubt that I said.
Pause. I'm not saying that.
I highly doubt
you want your girl to be like.
I'm not gonna even try to.
You want her to be a responsible adult. Like, come on, we ain't looking for no motherfucker that ain't responsible, that can't take care of they shit. But we not looking. That's not a dating requirement for you to make a certain type of bag. Or you to be diseducated. Like niggas, men ain't looking for that. Like that ain't something we just like, ooh, she got a master's degree and she work at or she got a law firm. Ooh, she this.
About that shit.
Like that
I'm not saying nothing about that. I can care less what the fuck you got. Women only care about what men
your
got.
Attitude and how you look. Period. Your attitude and how you look.
I don't care what. I'm not looking for that in a woman. If you got a damn degree and all this other shit, that's not what I'm looking for. And not too many men are. So I don't get what you mean. When I go out with a female or some shit, I'm not asking you what degree you got. That's the last thing I'm looking at or caring about is your degree. That's not, if I'm courting you, it's for a reason. The hell I'm asking you about your degrees for. But I know if you got it financially or not, evidently you're doing something right out here. Now we just need to figure out what you need me for. You right, man?
Yo, I think this guy. All I'm saying is, look. I
heard what you said. That dog in your 20s, man, dog. You really ain't a female in their 20s. You're not about to be taking them serious, man. You just on some. You want to knock something down. That's it. You ain't on no taking them serious type shit. When the last time you dated somebody in their 20s?
All the time.
I'm talking about dating them as serious, dog. I'm not talking about just knocking them down or whatever. I'm talking about taking them serious,
most women
man.
I talk to is in their 20s. I don't really talk to women in their 30s.
Okay, so in their 20s, evidently something's not working out, so why you still fucking with them? Because they not on that type of time with you.
It's
they
perfect.
still out here playing games.
No, I think it's...
Yeah, nigga.
No, it's been perfect.
It been
every
perfect.
woman, yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna say it been perfect, but every woman I've dated in my 20s...
Yeah.
In my 20s... Every woman I've dated in the past 3 years...
Okay.
All wanted relationships.
And why didn't you go there with them?
Because I wasn't ready for a relationship. And I told them that. So it wasn't like I was wasting their
So
time.
what are you looking for? Well, I mean, that was one of your qualifications.
That was then. Now,
okay.
Now
okay.
things changed. But what I'm saying is,
so
I'm gonna say this: a few years ago,
yeah,
every woman that I was dating, 2019, 2020, whatever,
yeah,
they was all in their 20s and we was kicking it. Everything was cool. Like motherfuckers wanted relationships. Everybody seeks a relationship. I just didn't want the relationship.
So what?
And I told them,
what
listen,
is it to pass
be quiet.
your
Hold on,
test?
I'm talking.
What is it to pass your test?
I told them that from the get go. So it wasn't like I was wasting nobody's time.
You is.
But no, I'm not. If I'm telling you that now, we finna jump to something else. Cause I said that's not what we trying to talk about. But what I'm saying is I didn't waste nobody's time because we talked about that at the beginning. What we was looking for.
Okay.
And that was discussed at the early parts of the relationship that we was building, the friendship we was building. So what I'm saying is I've met women, lots of women in their 20s, even not just messing around, but just talking to women that was looking for relationships. Most women, even when I was in my 20s, bro, women wanted relationships.
Fuck out of
here. Every woman I've ever really talked to wants a relationship.
Okay, so I'm asking you,
like,
what the fuck does it take?
I don't know. Maybe the guys, some guys, they act like they don't want it. Hold on. This is so funny because maybe some guys don't get to see that because the women don't want relationships with them, so they act like they don't want relationships. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. A motherfucker gonna be, if a motherfucker talking to you like, I don't want a relationship because he ain't the type of motherfucker I want to be with. A woman to say some shit like that to a man like that. A woman to say that shit to a man that they feel like they wouldn't want to be with, but they gonna talk to just for now and then. Now, me and women do that shit, right? But what I'm saying is that ain't been my experience. I believe men have experienced that. Oh yeah, if a woman, if you sitting here trying to tell me that women in their 20s don't want relationships, then you're that guy that they just don't see themselves being with.
You say what?
They just don't see themselves being
with a guy like me. Yeah, I mean that's a possibility.
I'm not saying you, bro.
No, that's a possibility.
Bro. I'm not saying
I wouldn't
you, bro.
even. Dog.
I'm not saying
all I'm saying ain't nothing wrong with 20-year-olds, right? 20 in the women that's in their 20s, fam. But I would never take a 20-something-year-old serious. You would. And evidently something ain't working.
Bro, I'm not saying that, bro. That's not what I'm saying.
I would not take no 20-something-year-old serious. Because they still trying to find what they looking for in life. They not taking shit serious.
They are taking shit serious.
They not.
Women in their 20s take shit serious.
Do you hear they fucking conversations? Do you hear their conversations, my nigga?
When a man have a daughter.
When a man have a daughter, I have. Okay.
When a man have a daughter.
Okay.
We because we boy dads. But we boy dads, right?
All right, go ahead, dog.
But
get this nigga a shirt that say boy dad.
We boy dads.
We gotta get him a boy dad shirt.
I can imagine when you have a daughter. If I have a daughter, right? If I have a daughter, which is, I ain't gonna speak that to existence, but I'm gonna say this: I do want a daughter though. I do want a girl. I ain't gonna lie, I do want a girl.
Now you getting sentimental.
Nah, I do, man. I want a girl. But all right,
go ahead.
I'm put it like okay. So I can imagine like okay, if I got a daughter, I'm telling my daughter to take relationships serious early. I'm teaching her about men. I want her to learn men, and I want her to be a great wife.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like so. I don't want my daughter to be out here having kids and having different baby daddies and all this shit. I don't want her to have that fucking experience, bro.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, if you don't teach her right, she's gonna follow that fucking guideline.
So what about the fathers?
Hold on, let me. Can I finish? Hold on. Can I finish? Hold on.
The right thing.
Men ain't told their daughter shit. Men don't tell their daughter shit because they barely even got rights to their fucking daughters. You know what I'm saying? They just. I'm saying that's the fucking problem.
All right.
Like a lot of niggas think they doing. Nah, nigga, you gotta be there and you gotta have your foot on their motherfucking neck early.
Okay.
Fuck what the baby mama talking about. Fuck. See, a lot of niggas don't want to have. See, I'm gonna tell you, that's a whole nother conversation. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's a whole nother conversation.
All right.
But I'm gonna hit it like this though. I ain't gonna go deep. I ain't trying to. You know
Why not? Go.
No, not right
Go.
now. That's a whole nother weekend. Oh.
Go. We hear that. We already visited.
Okay.
Go.
All I'm saying is, nigga, you gotta have your foot on your motherfucking kid's fucking neck.
Yeah.
Early.
Right.
Your daughter especially. You gotta be more hard. You gotta be hard on your son, but you gotta really show your daughter. A man supposed to raise his fucking daughter and raise her up. You know what I'm saying?
How do you supposed to raise your daughter?
You supposed to teach going into like 15, 16, 17 in a high school, bro. You supposed to be teaching her about men, teaching her things, how men's nature, what do men like, the difference in between a good guy and a good man and a bad man, right? Teaching them how to make their mama teach them how to cook, make sure she know how to do certain things as a woman, make sure she have that more independent thing that we say that women shouldn't have, but at the same time, the ability to do things for yourself and to be able to do things for others, right? So value relationships. You want to have a family. At the end of the day, you want to have a family. Don't go out in this world thinking, "Oh, forget men. Men is just as important as everything else." You want a relationship. You want to build your family. You want to have a unity. So take relationships serious. Mm-hmm. That's the main thing, is to take relationships serious when you out here and date with a purpose, and don't just give your body away to anybody and bring them to me. And if they don't get my approval, then don't date them.
You know we in the year 2022, right?
No, nigga. What I just say before I start the conversation, I said that's why I didn't want to go deep. I said because men ain't putting they foot on their kids' neck. They being weekend daddies. Bro.
Hey, all right.
You gotta be a strong father, bro. All this shit that's going on out here can really change. It's just a lot of men don't want to have the real responsibility of fatherhood. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's the real problem. Mm-hmm. That motherfuckers allowing niggas is men is allowing they baby mamas to use the system against them.
Men don't allow. Okay, even though
they gonna do it, you can't beat the system.
Hold on, slow down.
But let me tell you something. See, let me finish. Cause if I have a child, like this is my thing, right?
Men is not allowing shit.
Hold on. Bro, what's more important, you or your kid? A woman can't. I'm gonna tell you something about me. I don't give a fuck who have a kid, a baby by. You can get a restraining order. You can put me on child support. You can do everything. You gonna try to put me on child support? You know I'm a good man. Yo, you ain't. If I can't have my kid, you ain't having them either. This is a 50-50. If I can't have my kid,
that's not the reality.
I know, but see, that's how I am though. Cause it's mine, and
you're not the only one like that, though,
I care
right?
more about Listen, but if I care more, if I love my son more than I love myself, and I love my child more than I love me,
that you wrong for that. You supposed to love yourself more first.
Nah.
No. You know why?
Nah.
You number one in your life. Let me just tell you why though.
I'm not though.
You gotta understand why. That's no. Of course, it's the Most High over you, right?
Right.
Then it's you, right? It's not your God, then your child. It's you.
It's me.
Yeah. Your wife and then your children.
Child,
but the only reason I say not to be on,
you right about that. You right about that.
I understand the love that you have for your child. But I know that for a fact.
It's just, you know what, my frustration.
Just hear me out.
My fault.
You know, you gotta understand, if you don't take care of yourself first, you can't take care of your child. I know for a fact you're a great father. Point blank. It ain't even no question about that. No question about that. But if you don't take care of yourself mentally, physically, whatever, there's no way you gonna look out for your seed. So of course he gonna be number 2 because number 1 is you. You got to take care of self first, and you know that. You probably just, you know what I'm saying. But it's the love that you have for your son that make this so special, and that just showed. That's all. You know what I'm saying. Of course it's your shorty. Of course, but it's you first. If you can't take care of yourself first, you can never take care of your child. That's mentally and physically. That's you know what I'm saying.
That's real shit.
But you're a great father, so you know what it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what it is, but your point is correct, man. You know what I'm saying? We got, but no, your point ain't correct. I take that shit back because I didn't agree with the part you saying with these daughters, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the only reason I say that though, because you can tell these little girls, like, great father. He probably one of the best fathers I ever seen in my life, out of all of us. He take care of his kids, man. You know what I'm saying? He take great care of his kids. He tell them all the right things in life.
Right.
And they playing ball. They doing all the great shit they doing, man. Mm-hmm. You got my people. I don't even want to say. It's so our people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't tell people all of a sudden like, man, yo, this how you got to be in life, and expect them to be like that.
Right.
I got everybody I be with, all of them take care of their kids. Right. You know what I'm saying? We can install all the great information into them, but that don't mean that they gonna take all. You didn't take all the information in though, right? They gave you great information. It's on you. It's on the child. It's not on the parents.
Right.
Like my mother did the best that she could with me. I chose to do what I chose. She told me go to college, go do this, do that. I chose to do dumb shit.
Right.
Suffer behind it. Cool. My mother told me she tried. She tried her best. But I was just being a knucklehead, thinking the streets was something. And that was the dumbest decision I ever made, trying to be a street nigga. You know, we can tell our kids.
Dumbest thing in the world being a street nigga.
No, that was the dumbest thing in the world for me, man. My mother told me, man. She tried her best to try to tell me the right thing. But I chose to go out here and do dumb shit, trying to be a street nigga, and I failed. I failed at being a street nigga. You don't win at that shit.
Right.
I didn't even have to do the shit that I did, but I did it.
Right.
So you can tell your kids all the bright shit in the world. I'm a prime example.
Right. You
can tell them all the right shit in the world. It's all on them kids, man. They gotta understand what it is out here.
Wow. Good episode.
I hope so.
What else you gotta tell the people, man? We good?
Man, get ready, y'all. We just gotta hold on. That's all.
I'm here. We all here in the building. Appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all for even entertaining
our drunk ass.
Yeah, thank you.
Woke One's production.
It's only gonna get
Camera
better,
Boy
baby.
over 7'6". Woke One's podcast. Jason, don't cut the middleman out. I'm forgetting something.
Man,
we got
man. Woke One's podcast, man.
Woke One's podcast. The shit gonna be getting better. We're gonna do some dope shit. I got a lot of dope shit coming up. I don't even like talking on the shit I got going on, but we got some dope shit coming up.
Man, tell them about the videos. Tell them how you get down though, man.
They gonna see how I get down.
Telling people about the videos.
Before he talk too much, I don't even want him to get to talk. He started. I can see the liquor coming in.
On the real. Hey,
yo, Woke One's podcast, man. We out on episode 3. Episode 3 plus 4, I guess. Man. I don't know how it might come out.
I think this episode. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I don't know how much come out.
Yeah.
He want me to say something. Let me finish. Can I finish this off? All right, whatever. Peace. I want to say my son want me to like peace. So yo, this is Woke One podcast. Peace.
Yee.
And we out.
Yeah.